Hey everyone, my name is Erica and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a super duper quick small batch of soaps. I want to test out this fragrance oil from the Flaming Candle called Rose Jam, and OMG wowzers, this one's a really good rose fragrance. Now I'm the type of person that can't handle absolute rose. I grow roses in my garden, I love the fragrance, but when it comes to fake rose scents, my nose cannot handle it. It like literally hurts. So when I was like, oh, you know, I'm just going to try this one here, I gave it a little sniff and oh, it was beautiful. A little bit of sweet notes, definitely rose in there, but it's not like smack you in the face like, oh my god, that's rose. It's very nice. So since it's a new oil to me, I don't know how it's going to act. I looked at the reviews online. Didn't really say anything about soap. It does have vanillin in it, 1.8%. So I know it's going to become dark, but I'm not sure how much. So the plan is to split the batch in half. I don't know how much it's going to actually discolor. It being a relatively light fragrance oil, meaning that it's not really that yellow. Typically when fragrance oils turn dark, they're like super duper yellow. Let's see if I can find something here. So as you can see, this one is sugar and spice, and I know this one turns very, very dark. And this one obviously is clear, so I kind of wondered about that, but you know, it's fun to experiment. Let's see what's going to happen. Let me put this one away so I don't mix up the oils. Pretty good at doing that. Okay, so here's my itty bitty little batch of oils here. I got a separate container for half of the batch. I'm going to color one half and not color the other, just to see what it does. Maybe it turns all the same color. Maybe I get this awesome swirl. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. So the color that we're going to use today for half of the batch is Sexy Stranger on a Train. I always want to say plane. You know, planes, trains, and automobiles. Just kidding, I'm a little goofy today. Oh, there goes my phone. It is an awesome brown. Kind of, sometimes it's like a medium brown, has like a lot of gold tones to it. Very nice. I typically use Hot Man on a Tin Roof, but I could not find it, so we're just going to go with Sexy Stranger. Mad Micas crack me up with their names. So what we have in our oils today, we have kaolin clay and coconut milk powder. And I just started adding coconut milk powder to all of my soaps, and they just turn out so fabulous. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm back. We're all ready to go. Extra bucket, oils down to room temperature, pre-mixed lye solution with extra water, sitting, ready to, waiting right here, waiting to go. Have my 6 cavity donut mold. I'm only going to make a few. I just want to see what this fragrance oil does. And the fragrance oil. And it smells, it just fills up the air with this fragrance. It's so beautiful. Okay, so let's get started. So here we go. I'm going to add the lye solution. And I was very, very hesitant to create the pre-mixed lye because I add salt to my lye water, and it seemed to dissolve pretty well when I added it into the extra water. So I don't want to do too much blending to this, just enough. So I like to pour this way. Give this a little swirl since it's thicker, and we're getting ready to pour. Oh, look at that nice messy mold. I do have a little bit extra that I'm going to put. This will be fun. Now with these donut molds, you really want to get them even. You can use a little bit more. Isn't this fun to watch? Nothing like a little struggle. Best case scenario, I can plane it down later. Whoa, that one's super messy. Okay. Dude, don't mind me, just cleaning up my mold. Yeah, that's good. As long as they're filled. Oh, it smells so good. I keep saying that, but my goodness, it's so awesome that I can have a rose fragrance in the shop now. Even if it turns dark, I'll find a way to work around it. Are you guys OCDs killing you yet? It's killing mine. I don't like messy molds, but I don't know what to do. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna fill up this little unicorn mold up with the rest of this batter. Definitely had a lot of time to play with this. This is definitely a 2-color swirl type fragrance oil. I really want to try to do anything more intricate than that. Alright, I think I can calmly put the pitcher down. Tap this down a little bit. Alright. There are, oh my goodness. You guys, it's so messy. Oh goodness. Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone, not gonna touch it until tomorrow, and then we'll come back and we'll do some soap frost. Okay, all is good. I'm gonna leave these guys alone now, and tomorrow we'll come back and unmold. Sorry, it's lunchtime and my mama's calling me saying that the food has arrived at her doggy daycare. Gonna leave these guys alone for the next 24 hours. And then we'll come back and we'll do some awesome soap frosting. And I haven't done soap frosting in a couple years just because I got so defeated with the batter and how much I made, and it was just everywhere. And yeah, so see you guys tomorrow. You guys, You guys gotta get in here and look at this mess up close. It's so messy. Oh goodness, I am very embarrassed to show this off, but I have to because it's hilarious. If you can't laugh at yourself, then who can you laugh at, right? I guess. But anyways, here they are. They're gonna sit in the mold for the next 24 hours. Then, like I said, we're gonna come back and do some awesome soap frosting. Just for yeah, that stuff. Hey everyone, welcome back. It's been actually 48 hours now. I got really busy yesterday, so I didn't have time to get back with the donuts, but here we are now. Alright, it's been actually now 48 hours. I got busy yesterday, didn't have time to go and fix, work on the donuts, fix them up. I have the soap frosting setting up to the side. I'll talk about that in a few minutes, but I wanted to talk about this. So I purchased this a couple weeks ago, and I was real hesitant to buy a planer because I didn't think that my soaps actually needed it. But oh my god, it's awesome. This thing is absolutely fabulous. So you guys remember how messy those donuts got? And how, look, it's like standing up in the middle. This is why I wasn't worried about that. So what this does, it shaves off little increments of soap to get eventually get a nice flat surface. It's made of super solid acrylic, it's super heavy. It comes with dot feet that you put on yourself, so it kind of creates more of a non-slip surface so you can get a nice even pressure push. And yeah, I got this off of Etsy. It was decently priced. I don't want to give out the price because, prices may change. Oh yeah, I have a cockatiel. You're going to hear him occasionally. Apparently he's really happy right now. So it's absolutely great. I did my research for a couple of weeks prior to purchasing this one. I couldn't find one that I liked on Amazon, so I went to Etsy. Not a big fan of Etsy right now, and I'm sure you guys have watched the other YouTubers complain about it. I'm right there with them. Been with them since 2007, and I've watched all the changes, and it's just ridiculous. I purchased it through Etsy from the seller, and this thing is absolutely great. As soon as I bought this one, the soaper from La Fée de Mer, I cannot pronounce her name, I apologize, had done a review on a different one that actually had hooks onto the side of the table, which again, allows, for sturdiness and even pressure when you're planing the soap, because you really do need a lot of pressure and, a nice secure device to do this. So let's go ahead and let me demo this one that I got. So obviously I have this little nub in the center. I could easily just take a knife and just peel that off, but I want to show you guys that you can actually use the planer to get that. So you don't want to weeble wobble it back and forth. You want to have it nice and flat at the highest point, and you just push. There you go. See? Nice and even. You just kind of clean off the edges just a bit, and bam! Got a nice flat donut. Imagine that. And that's pretty much it. Cleanup, I don't mind the cleanup at all. Just hot water, use Dawn dish detergent, and scrub it down really good. Flip it upside down. Get in this little groove here. What I've been doing with this, because it's still really soft, is I've been making little soap balls. Just kind of squeeze it all together, kind of like soap dough. Roll it up. Like that. And bam, soap ball. No waste. But anyways, yep, just you can let this sit and soak if you like. You can just scrub it down. I won't use anything abrasive because it's not necessary. So yeah, there you have it. I know it's all awful messy, isn't it? I'm gonna go take care of this right now. So while that's thickening up, we're gonna talk about the colors. As soon as I can get my glove back on my hand. I switched gloves because my one got all messy with soap batter. Anyways, so you're going to use 4 colors today. The first color is Aphrodite from Mad Micas. A very pretty light blue color. No gold, just kind of like a silver white undertone. Very shiny, very shimmery. I was thinking about making it a little darker, but I'll just wing it and go with this for now. Next one is Lauren Green. Ultimate favorite. I bought this when they were Mad Oils. I still have that container. I am a dork like that, I know, but this is such a good green. It's also good spring green. Very light, a little bit of a yellow, light green, very pretty color. It is very close to Manacle P, and let me show you that. This is not a color we're going to use, I'm just using this for comparison. So here's the two. Here's Manacle P, which is more green, and here's Lauren Green, which is what we're going to use today, which is a lighter green. This is more yellow and green. This one's more pale green. See the difference? Both very gorgeous. These are my 2 go-to colors. I absolutely love them. I actually overbought Manacle P. I have like 3 1-ounce containers because apparently I kept thinking I was out of it. Well, I'm definitely out of it, but not the mica. Next one is ballet slippers, and this is another one that I overpurchased, but I'm okay with that because I'm obsessed with these micas. This one's super duper duper pretty. It's a light pale pink. Very, very feminine, I guess. Flowery like. Very cute. And then the last one we're going to use, and this is the one that we're going to use for the frosting on the inside of the donuts, is called Hot Lips. And every time I hear Hot Lips, it makes me think of MASH and Hot Lips Houlihan, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm a dork. What can I say? It's very, like, peachy pink, bright. I think it goes really good with, ballet slippers. And it's just so pretty. And there you have it. And those are the colors that we're going to use today. So I'm going to give that a little bit more time to thicken up, and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay guys, back sometime later, and soap frosting is definitely good to go. I made a mess. I don't know, you guys, how do you make it not so messy? I mean, I got it everywhere, dudes. Alright, so let's get this started. Hopefully I can do this easily. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Got really, this particular color Hot Lips got really thick really quick. It's not because of the mica itself, it's just because I was not paying attention and doing 10,000 things at once, so let's see how this will go. Don't have a good grip on that. Oh wow, that is really difficult. It's not like, oh hurry, I'm just gonna put some frosting on here. See if I can take that off. And I'm making things so much more worse. Put that back in the bag later. It's all good. Let's see if I can just bring the mat. Oh boy. 32. So I waited just a tad too long for this soap frosting, but that's okay. Just gotta keep practicing, right? Alright, so let's try this again. Okay, alright. I'm gonna put this here, like a little cute little donut sandwich. And yeah, there's one. Hopefully I got that in camera. Oh, there's a soap ball in there. Y'all don't judge me on this. I haven't done piping in quite some time because I was super defeated before. It's coming out. It's okay. It works. Let's say I want that one to be the top. So, twist, twist, twist. Get all that in there. Go to the edge. Make sure everything's good. And squeeze. Yeah, okay. I like it. I'm going with that. I'm happy. Let's go. Alright. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I have a ton left over. Yeah, what should I do? Let's see. Just going to pull those to the side. Bring back the blue mat. Everything's mess and chaotic, but I love it. Alright. So I'm just going to pipe on this silicone mat that I have here. Like, I've only done soap frosting one other time, and I was severely defeated with it because it was just messy. So, and it just got everywhere, and I just got really sad. So, let's see. But practice makes perfect. Gotta keep on keeping on, right? Gotta keep myself motivated here. Everything's great. Great, I say. Great. So let's see if I can get a little... There's just... Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, I like that. Became a big old mess, but it's alright. It's the first... Oh, guys. Why is this happening? Why am I such a mess with this? These donuts are just ridiculous. Okay. Let me clean up. I'll bring you guys back when I'm like, okay. And, yeah. Be right. So now... I'm going to pipe with the ballet slippers and Aphrodite colored soap. So I don't know the names or the numbers of these tips that I'm using today, but I will leave a link down below for with the numbers. So let's see. Bet that one down just a tad. I'm loving this little flower tip. I was super inspired to do soap frosting again once I watched Yellow Cottage Soapery on YouTube. She does amazing work with the tops of her soaps, and it got me like, yeah, man, I can do that too. I know I can do it. Let's try it. And I did. That was a fun part. Oh, let's do that one again. Come on. This one is just adorable. And we have today Scarlett with us. Say hi, Scarlett.
Hi, Hi, everybody. I'm kind of confused, everybody.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Isn't that just so cute? Oh my goodness. Yeah, adorbs. No reason to be sorry. Speak up.
Yeah.
So let's pipe this one.
So I'm gonna pipe mine today.
What are you gonna pipe?
Well, since I was looking at yours, I think I got a little creation on mine.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
You see? But I don't want to be like rude. Cece.
You're fine. What are you going to pipe on? Her very own little soap that we made with the leftover soap. Her very own unicorn soap bar. I had a little extra soap from these donuts, and I just poured it into a fun mold. I think you guys saw that. And she's going to be decorating that one. So she has her safety gear on, right, Scarlett?
Right.
Long pants, long sleeve, gloves. Make sure she doesn't get hurt. She's been watching me make soap basically her entire life. God, I just want to keep piping donuts with this tip. This is awesome. Okay, so let's go with this one.
Those kind of.
You kind of have to with this tip, what I've noticed, I mean, I'm very novice. Like I said, this is only the second time I've ever piped anything, let alone soap frosting. Oh, and by the way, I do have the soap frosting recipe that I'm using today down in the description below. You're welcome. So, you really have to push down to get it to stick nicely. Oop. What do you think, Scarlett?
Good. It looks good.
Thank you. I think I'm going to add some I think I'm going to add some sugar beads into this. For the little centers of the flowers. What do you think?
Yeah. Right after I get mine done.
What? No, we can't wait that long. That one came out really good.
Wait, so what do you call this soap?
I have no idea. We use rose jam from the Flaming Candles fragrance, and I'm thinking about calling it Rose Jammies. Just give it a little twist of words, I suppose. Okay, so I have a ton of frosting left. I'm going to pipe it off to the side just to kind of get, use it up, and we'll be back to pipe the blue. Okay. Okay, so we are back to pipe the blue. Now that we're ready, clean up this mess just a tad. I'm super excited that this is working out much better than the last time. I had soap dollops all over my table. I had no idea what to do with them, but past that now. We got this soap frosting thing going pretty good. Alright, so we're going to pipe the blue, and I think I'm just going to do blue dots all over the place. Oh boy. This is going to take a little bit.
Do you want to talk about what they're... Do you want to talk about something? Is there on the board?
Apparently, I have my YouTube... Apparently, I have my director in the studio today because she's like, Mommy, do you want to talk about something so your fans don't get bored? Why, yes. Scarlett, what would you like to talk about? Let's see. What's new and exciting in our lives? We don't have chickens yet, which is something I'm excited to get. I've always wanted chickens.
Me too.
But we don't live in the city, we live in the county, so there's a lot of rules and regulations.
Plus our dog. We do have a dog.
We do have a dog. His name is Rocco. He is a pit mastiff boxer.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah, except for when he chews anything up.
Well,
But he's still a good boy.
of course, he's a knucklehead.
Yeah, sometimes he is. So it's really funny.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Here's a little bonus feature for you. My daughter's icing her unicorn soap. with the same frosting. I think she's doing a wonderful job, even though she's using super large gloves.
Yeah. Just have to put pearls in it now.
Definitely have to put pearls. Do you want to put a little bit of glitter in there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's put some glitter on there.